By age 30, collagen production decreases annually by about 1%. This decline affects not just skin elasticity, but also tendons and ligaments. Contrary to popular belief, age-related stiffness isn't just about muscle tightness. Inside your joints, reduced collagen alters the synovial fluid's efficacy, diminishing its lubrication properties. As a result, movements that once felt smooth become more restricted. When you stretch, you're not just elongating muscle fibers. You're also influencing the matrix of your connective tissues. The myth is that stretching alone can maintain flexibility. The reality involves understanding and enhancing the biochemical environment inside your tissues. Muscle spindles, sensory receptors within your muscles, also change with age. They become less responsive, altering your proprioception or sense of body position. This decrease in sensitivity can lead to a reduced stretch reflex, making it harder to achieve the same range of motion you had in your youth. Surprisingly, your nervous system plays an integral role in flexibility. A 2015 study in the Journal of Physiology noted that older adults had reduced neural drive during stretching. This means your brain sends weaker signals to your muscles, which impacts your ability to stretch effectively. Fascia, the connective tissue encasing your muscles, thickens and loses pliability over time. Not just a passive sheath, fascia actively transmits force and tension. When less hydrated, it can lead to tightness. Unlike muscles, fascia lacks the blood supply that facilitates rapid repair and adaptation. Decreased water content in fascia reduces its ability to glide, causing stiffness. This is why hydration is crucial to maintaining flexibility. Contrary to the common belief that water only impacts skin and energy levels, it deeply influences your fascia's ability to support fluid movement. Cellular senescence, the process where cells enter a state of permanent growth arrest, affects tissue regeneration. In your connective tissue, this leads to slower repair and adaptability. Think of it like trying to mold clay that's hardened over time. Your body's ability to synthesize new collagen and elastin diminishes. This isn't just an issue for those without a stretching routine. Even dedicated practitioners will notice tougher gains in flexibility. The myth is stretching alone combats stiffness. The truth involves enhancing cellular turnover and reducing senescence. Hormonal shifts, particularly decreased levels of estrogen and testosterone, impact tissue elasticity. Estrogen receptors in tendons help regulate collagen production. With decreased hormone levels post-menopause or andropause, your tendons become less elastic. In the Journal of Endocrinology, a 2021 study highlighted that hormone replacement therapy can improve tendon properties. However, the solution isn't as simple as hormonal supplements. Your body's response is multifaceted, involving diet, exercise, and even stress management. The misconception is that hormones only influence muscle mass. They're intricately linked to your flexibility potential. Neuromuscular signaling declines with age, affecting flexibility. Your muscles and nervous system communicate via motor neurons. With aging, motor units decrease in number, leading to less precise muscle control. A 2018 study in the Journal of Neuroscience showed older adults had a 30% reduction in motor unit recruitment. This isn't just about strength loss. Your muscles become less responsive to stretching as neural efficiency wanes. Your brain sends fewer signals, resulting in diminished muscle activation and flexibility. This complex dance of nerves and muscles highlights the need to train both systems simultaneously. Hormonal cascades influence flexibility through their effect on connective tissues. Growth hormone, which supports collagen synthesis, decreases significantly by middle age. A 2010 study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology found growth hormone levels drop by up to 14% per decade after 30. This decline directly impacts tissue repair and elasticity. Insulin-like growth factor 1, IGF-1, a crucial hormone for muscle and tendon health, also decreases, affecting the structural integrity of your tissues. Understanding these hormonal shifts allows for targeted interventions, such as resistance training, to stimulate endogenous production. Connective tissue adaptation is more than muscle lengthening. When you stretch, fibroblasts, the cells responsible for collagen production, respond to mechanical stress by altering their activity. In aging tissues, fibroblast activity diminishes, reducing the production of essential proteins for flexibility. This is not just a passive process. Regular stretching can stimulate fibroblasts to produce more collagen, but the response is slower with age. The Journal of Gerontology noted in 2016 that older adults require prolonged and consistent stimuli to achieve cellular adaptation. Motor unit recruitment during stretching is essential for flexibility gains. Each motor unit consists of a motor neuron and the muscle fibers it innervates. With age, fewer motor units are available, leading to less effective muscle engagement during stretching. This reduction affects not only strength, but also the range of motion. Training these units through specific exercises, like dynamic stretches and proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, PNF, can enhance recruitment. A 2020 study in sports medicine showed PNF stretching increased flexibility more significantly in older adults compared to static stretching alone. Fascia remodeling is a dynamic process influenced by movement and pressure. Your fascia consists of densely packed collagen fibers, which respond to mechanical forces. As you age, these fibers become more cross-linked, decreasing flexibility. Techniques like myofascial release can help remodel fascia by breaking down these cross-links. A 2019 study in the Journal of Bodywork and Movement Therapies found that regular fascial manipulation improved flexibility in older adults by 12% over 3 months. Engaging in physical activities that apply varied forces to fascia is crucial for maintaining its pliability. Overstretching has its pitfalls. When you push beyond your limits, micro-tears can occur in your muscle fibers and connective tissues. These tears lead to inflammation, which ironically decreases flexibility temporarily. A 2017 study in the American Journal of Sports Medicine found that excessive stretching could lead to a 10% loss in range of motion due to inflammation. Your body's attempt to repair these micro-tears involves collagen deposition, which, if not aligned properly, can cause stiffness. This insight challenges the notion that more stretching is always better for flexibility. Chronic inactivity contributes significantly to flexibility decline. Sedentary behavior leads to muscle atrophy and connective tissue stiffness. A 2015 study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity highlighted that adults over 60 who led sedentary lifestyles had a 50% higher likelihood of reduced joint mobility. Without regular movement, synovial fluid production decreases, leading to joint stiffness. Your body is a use-it-or-lose-it system, where inactivity causes not just muscle weakening, but also joint desiccation. Regular movement nourishes your joints, maintaining their functional range. Chronic training can have paradoxical effects. Overtraining without adequate recovery can lead to stiffness. A 2019 study in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports reported that athletes who trained excessively without rest experienced a 15% decrease in flexibility. This occurs because constant muscle tension without release increases fascial tightness. Balance between training and recovery is crucial. Your body needs time to adapt and heal, facilitating collagen realignment and tissue elasticity. Excessive training can lead to overuse injuries and impede flexibility gains. The fitness industry's emphasis on static stretching can be misleading. Static stretching alone isn't sufficient for maintaining flexibility. Dynamic stretching, which involves movement, better prepares your muscles and joints for activity. A 2021 review in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found dynamic stretching increased flexibility and performance more than static stretching. Static stretches can be beneficial post-exercise, but relying solely on them may limit flexibility improvements. Incorporating multiple stretching modalities addresses different tissue adaptations. Long-term effects of balanced flexibility routines are measurable. Consistent stretching can lead to a 20% improvement in range of motion over several months. A 2018 study in the Journal of Applied Physiology demonstrated this effect in older adults. However, the key isn't just stretching, but combining it with strength training. Strength exercises enhance neuromuscular efficiency, complementing flexibility by stabilizing joints. Flexibility is not an isolated trait, but a synergy of muscle strength, joint health, and connective tissue adaptability. Maintaining it requires a holistic approach that incorporates diverse training methods.